What's up everybody, Troon Plays here, back with another video, and today I will be covering all the new locations that are going to be added into GTA 6 because this map is going to be a lot more massive than any other previous GTA games that we've ever experienced. And before we get started, be sure to subscribe, smash the like button if you want to see more GTA 6 content, and without further ado, let's get started. First, we get a good look at Vice City, the beautiful downtown, everything in excess. We're a long way from the 80s, but Vice City is still the sun and fun capital of America. The glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. Each neighborhood has something to offer, from the pastel art, decoy hotels, and bright white sands of Ocean Beach to the bustling. Also, beware with me with my Spanish. I took 3 years of Spanish, but I forgot most of it, so bear with me. Pana de Isas of Little Cuba and bootleg brands of Tasha Flea Market out to the Vice City port, the cruise ship capital of the world. We get a nice screenshot of Vice City, the sign Vice City, and we have an airplane right above it. It looks like the airplane is about to land into International Airport, so this sign is going to be right next to the International Airport. And also, if you look at the sign, you can see all like the rusty like dirt on it. It shows the amount of details that this game is adding in. And also we get some nice lighting from the sun, could be from the sunrise or sunset, but either way this shot looks beautiful. I can't really make out too much from this screenshot. It doesn't look like too much is happening. We just got the airplane. Also we got little pods here, little fence, and we got the engine, all little details that's been added on the airplane. We got the landing gear on, but yeah, this shot aesthetic. We got a nice screenshot here. We got the beach in the background, we got the ocean, we got a lot of palm trees here. We also got 2 characters here. We got one guy over here with his nice beautiful golden sunglasses, got his earring on the left side of his ear. He got his necklace around his neck, got his huge tattoo on the left side of his arm. And we also got his babe over here, and when we look at her skin, it looks all wrinkled. We see like little spots on it, etc. We see she has like some golden watches on both of her wrists. We see her golden earring on the left side of her ear. We see a cup of cocoa with a spoon right next to it. And those two are just on the balcony looking at the nice view of the ocean, the beach. Next, we got a huge swimming pool down here with a bunch of people just swimming. We got people on the chairs relaxing. Got a statue over here that looks like a duck, a golden statue duck. We got a lot of like mini roofs over here. We got a little detail over here that has like a branch / leaf on top of it. And if you go through a pathway over here, you can like get the environment of you're in a jungle, but once you pass the jungle, you actually get to the beach area where there's a bunch of umbrellas, seats, people just talking to each other. We get a nice view of boats, one boat right here and another boat that you guys can barely see because of the sunlight. On the right side, we actually see a truck, like a black / white truck, and we see a person right here who's on a bicycle just on sand. But this shot, man, it looks so beautiful. It looks so well structured. It feels like you're actually engaged and present in this screenshot. Like, it's so immersive, man. We get a nice shot of Vice City with a bunch of like hotels. There's a hotel right here. We got another hotel, a third one right here. We get a nice view of tall buildings of Vice City in the background. We got people on the left side playing basketball, and it looks like we got a lady over here probably doing stretches, getting ready for her match game against her friend down here. Is probably on her phone. We got a lady right here on the balcony, probably just messing around with her phone. We got a bunch of cars here just driving around on the road. We got 2 police cars here. We got a lot of cops surrounding this one guy with his red car, and he's on his knees with his hands up, probably maybe because he went over the speed limit and then lost control and got himself into a crash, and then he got out and just surrendered because the cops were already surrounding him. We got a nice little pond here where we see a nice reflection of the hotel from the water, which is this hotel, and it's called Firefly. Also, we get a nice view of the back of the hotel. This is the Hotel Valita. We got a flamingo with a nice big swimming pool. We got a bunch of like chairs and umbrellas. We got a balcony up here with chairs and umbrellas. Like this is pretty much like a huge hotel. It could be, these two could be connected to each other, but probably not. I'm not too sure, but it looks like it since they do have the same color of chairs and umbrellas. So it could be the same building, just connected to each other. But of course, one is taller and one is smaller. And we kind of see like a little like bike station, could be like an electric bike probably. And I really hope we can actually ride these bikes around in the city, or not. Knowing Rockstar, they might not allow us to ride it, or maybe we might, who knows. Looks like we got two guys over here like looking towards a camera, like seems like they're looking at me like I've done something wrong. One of them is shirtless, one of them with a tank top, and this character over here, we actually seen him in the first trailer, but now he looks way more detailed, way more structured. You can actually see the scar on his chin. You see like the moles all over his body too. You got a bunch of tattoos on his chest, on his shoulder, on his neck. And also we can see different types of accessories on both of these characters. We got the golden watch, we got like a wristband, we got like chains, necklace, sunglasses, red hat. But looks like these two are just showing off like how gangster they are, how rich they are, having all these jewelries all over them. Also we got this guy with his like a finger showing off like a gun. And also in the background we got like some graffiti back here, and we got like a spade card. But it looks like they're just looking towards at me, man. We get a nice shot of the beach with a bunch of people. Like it shows like the diversity. You see like different age of people, you see like the different types of body shapes. Like there's so much going on in this screenshot. We actually see a guy back here with some sort of a metal detector. Could be like a brand new activity that we'll be able to play in the game. And you can see like the red marks like around his neck, on his arm, because it just showcased that he's been in the sun for so long. But he's just trying to be on a hunt for a treasure. Like so desperate, man. We got a couple back here who's holding hands. We got one guy over here who's just freaking jacked with his babe over here with a nice bikini. We got a lady over here just laying down, and it seems like she's topless with her big booty over here towards the sun, just showing off to the sun. And you can actually see the detail that there's like skin on her ass over here. And there's, of course, there's a cup of soda or cup of water right next to her. We see like a huge lifeguard station or like area where we see a lifeguard with her binoculars on, just keeping on a lookout that no one is in danger on the beach. We get to see two old people over here, and like you can see like the well-structured detail on the older people's like skin. It's like all wrinkled. You can see like the burn marks too, because they've been out in the sun. Like look at his face, man. Like it's all red. You got his nice gray hair with his nice sunglasses, and this guy is over here just checking out the lady over here, while his wife right next to him is just walking towards the beach and all. But you can see like different like body shapes, and you can see like all the wrinkles on her legs and arms, and you can actually see like a watch on her left wrist. We also get to see like their sandals like being stuck with sand and all. And personally, I wouldn't want like sand stuck in my sandal or shoe, because that would feel irritating. Like who would actually want that? I wouldn't, no one else would. We got people back here just playing catch with a football over here. We see a lady who is sitting down in the sand with her sun hat, sunglasses, and she's over here on her phone. Probably not like texting and all, but she's looking like she's taking a selfie. We also got people in the background over here that's just talking, or like on their phone, reading books, or just taking a nice nap. We also get a lady over here who's just running on the beach with her running shoe with a nice pink hat. You can see the watch on her right wrist. We also get to see a quad bike. This is probably like the lifeguard bike for the lifeguard up here. But honestly, just imagine if we're able to like ride on this quad bike or any vehicles and just run down everyone on this beach, because there's so many numerous of people on this beach. I think that would be one of the challenges that I would honestly do once this game comes out. I think it would be very fun and intense, but honestly rude at the same time. But who cares, because people would love to see a content like that. God damn, man, we got some 4 baddies over here in this photo. One of them is just on top of the police car showing off her big booty towards this cop right here, who is using his body language to tell her to get down from the police car. And you can actually see the well detailed like accessories on the cop, like his sunglasses, you got his badge, you got his like watch on his left side of his wrist, you got cuffs, you got flashlight, you got his gun with his like his gun holder, you got his utility belt, looks like he's freaking Batman. We also got a woman over here who's just taking a selfie while her two other friends over here is getting arrested by this cop, and one of her friends is just sticking out her tongue looking at the camera, just having a great time. And you can actually see like the tan on her legs and all like all burnt, except for like the parts where she's like wearing her bikini with like light skins and all, which can really indicate that they're putting so much detail into the game. You get to see like the nice police car with the sirens on. You see a sign that says Vice Beach Police with a L logo with a heart. Vice Beach Police with the license plate. We also see a hotel over here in the background. Cannot really make out what the sign actually says, but it looks like it could be a hotel. And we can see the windows, and you can actually see through it because you can actually see like lights in there. And over here it could be like a TV. Also, we get a nice shot of a tall hotel in the background. It says Dinix, and we get a taxi over here who's just like driving off while these four ladies are just having fun, taking photos, showing off booties, and just having a great time together. Now for this screenshot right here, we get a bunch of strippers dancing on the pole, and you can actually see the nice detail on the pole, which has the fingerprints from the strippers from holding onto it for so long. We get a bunch of like cash flowing around, and you can actually see the sweat on the stripper's skin, like the details. You see a tattoo that looks like a bat that has a heart in the middle with some demon eyes with some demon ears, and on her ass we actually see some like paws tattoo. And actually, for a reference for this cash, it's actually a president from Red Dead Redemption, and someone actually tweeted that out, but I'm not sure who tweeted that out. But thank you for that information. But I'm not too sure the name of the president, I forgot. But if you guys want to know the president, be sure to look it up on Twitter or Instagram, and you guys will find out about it. We get to see like a guy back here, looks like probably like a security guard, or maybe just enjoying his time looking at the strippers having fun. But overall, this screenshot is definitely a nice place for us to go and just hang out, drink some shots, beers, and looking at the strippers and just throwing money at them. That's definitely going to be a good time to be there. This is actually one of my favorite screenshots. Like, you can see like the nice atmosphere of Vice City like at night. It looks so beautiful. You got like different lightings at every single building. You see a Ferris wheel in the background. Looks like there's probably going to be like an amusement park back there. You see like a huge like sports stadium, because you can see the sign right here that looks like a basketball icon. So I don't know what team we have in Miami. I'm not really a sports guy, but I'm not too sure. But it looks like it's going to be like an event that you can like watch the sports, and I hope it's actually a enterable building. I really hope that most of the buildings are enterable, but that is a lot of work for Rockstar to actually do. But I'll be very surprised if they actually be able to pull it off. We also have a building over here that says the concert hall. So it's probably like a building where there will be like a band that will be playing their music. So that will be nice, just listening to some nice rock music or like any other type of music that any of us love, if our favorite music is actually in the game. Also, we get this like nice shot of a tall hotel, and we can actually see like the windows itself, like what's inside. Like you can probably see like chairs, like different lighting, like you can probably see like what's really going on in there. We also see like a building over here with a sign that shows a ballerina. So this is probably like a stage where there's going to be a lot of ladies dancing, doing ballerina stuff. I'm not too sure if we're going to be able to watch that, but hey, it could be cool. Who knows? Like I said, I don't know if we're going to have like all the buildings very enterable, but that will be a shocker if we're actually able to do that. Also, we get a nice shot of a yacht back here, and honestly, I really hope this yacht is enterable, because if we can actually enter a yacht, especially in free roam, especially how massive this yacht is, like exploring all the levels, all the rooms, like every single activity that's going on the yacht, that will be a game changer in GTA 6. Like, I won't even lie, that will be amazing. But of course, like, I don't know Rockstar is actually going to pull that off, but of course, I won't doubt them if they're able to pull it off. But still, man, like, that would be amazing for us to actually do. Also, we get a shot of like a docks area with all the shipments and the crates. This actually reminds me back in GTA 5 and GTA Online that I would like do challenges and like races, or like mess around with my friends. I could be doing that again in GTA 6 once it comes out. We see a bunch of like vehicles, cars over here on the freeway, just driving down to like the stadium or driving down to like different locations. We also see like different lightings over here. I don't know what is here. It could be like a neighborhood with a lot of lighting, probably like starting up like a party or something. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it looks cool. Also, we see like a stadium back here too. I don't know what kind of stadium this is, but it could be another sports stadium. It could be like an F1 stadium. I'm not too sure if there's actually an F1 arena in Florida and like Miami, but it could be. Kind of looks like it, but it could be something entirely different. I'm not too sure about it. But this overall screenshot, man, just looks absolutely beautiful, man. Like, dude, just imagine yourself being in this type of atmosphere and you see all the different colors of lighting. Dude, that will be just amazing, man. And you see like all the activities happening in this screenshot, man, it will feel like you're actually engaged and present in this screen. Next up, we get a screenshot of like a bunch of like biker gangs over here with the quad bikes, with the motorcycles, just like doing wheelies, just cruising around. We actually get to see like an off-road vehicle. This is actually one of the vehicles that's actually in GTA Online, but I'm not too sure what the vehicle is called, but all I know is that it is an off-road vehicle. We also see like a homeless guy over here with his pet dog, and I really hope we can actually pet this dog or pet any animals in GTA 6, because that would be amazing, because I honestly love dogs in general. That just, man, that would just make my day. We also see like a blue lowrider car with some big wheels, and we see on the license plate, and it's actually a reference to Georgia. There's been a lot of like theories, reference about like license plates that could indicate like multiple states can be added into GTA 6, maybe like a map expansion. I'm not too sure about it, but it could be a high possibility. We got all different types of like graffitis on the walls, like, and they look absolutely beautiful, man. Like, whoever like sprayed those walls and made this masterpiece, man, congrats to you. We also see like a sign over here like advertising some probably like drinks, or it could be like protein or something. It says man, so it could be protein. I'm not too sure. We see a bunch of like vehicles up ahead too. We got a motorcycle. We actually see like the well-detailed sign that we can actually see very clearly, and it looks like these vehicles, motorcycle is heading north. They're probably gonna head towards the highway that says 97. But yeah, but overall, man, this screenshot just looks amazing. It literally shows like the different like pretty much like atmosphere in this area. Like, we see like just gangsters riding bikes and just chilling around, man. For our next location, we got ourselves Leonidis. We got this brand new beautiful shot of the place. We got airplanes, we got multiple boats in the water, we got islands, we got like a bridge back here with a lot of cars driving into the location, like a long dirt road. We got vehicles, we got bikes on the road. And welcome to Gateway to Paradise. The dress code is casual, the bars are loaded. Life is a tropical archipelago. Is flashy, but it's easy. Get your buzz on and pull up a deck chair. But look out, you are right on the doorstep of some of the most beautiful and dangerous waters in all of America. Now for this shot, we get a nice view of the ocean and the island. We got ourselves like a seaplane over here flying over the water. We got two people in jet skis. We got a boat down here. We got a mini island right here where we got a bunch of like people down there having a barbecue. We got the campfire. We got a truck over here who's like on the edge of this mini island that's about to get into the water. We got the pond over here that is flowing to the ocean. We got cars over here, trucks, vehicles, just driving back and forth back to Vice City, back to the island that they're currently on. We got like multiple other islands back here. We got a shipment crate. We got another shipment crate. We got like a speedy boat right here. We also have like a pond in the middle of this island. Probably people like fishing maybe, or maybe there might be some sea animals in that pond like fishes. We got this nice long bridge that all these vehicles are going back and forth. We get this nice beautiful shot of Vice City, like the downtown area. Also, you guys can see that this is like a factory place back there too. This location really shows that this map is going to be so massive, like something that we could never possibly even think of, man. Like you got like Vice City back here that's all the way in the background, and if you go like from Vice City and just drive through all the roads, bridges, just to get all the way to this location, that's a huge far distance. And honestly, I really hope Rockstar can actually add like some fast travel like mechanic, but of course I would rather drive down here because it would much be a better experience for us Grand Theft Auto fans just exploring the city. But like after a couple few years, people would rather use the fast travel mechanic to get to places like very quickly instead of just driving. Of course, I would personally understand that. But overall, man, this shot looks so aesthetic, man. It's just so well structured. All the trees, all the palm trees, all the grasses, all the roads, all the vehicles, all like so, just so much, man. Like I love it. And also I love like the detail of the water. It's so clear, like you can literally see through it too, at least like around this area. Now for this next screenshot, we actually see a bunch of people doing various of activities. On the right, you see like tourists coming out from the tour bus, and for this bus you can actually see like the detail of the mud that's attached on the bus itself. In the background, you see like a gift shop with like multiple like products. You see like a flamingo. You see this old lady in the middle who's just on her scooter. You see a iguana on the left side here, and also you see a person on his bike with his hat alongside his dog. And if you guys actually look very closely, you see his like sandals like stuck in the pedal. And honestly, that would be a really great idea, especially in real life, because that would get very irritating and you might eventually hurt yourself. But knowing Rockstar, they definitely added this intentionally so that they can show that they're adding even the smallest details into the game. We also got people over here like taking selfies, pictures together at this location. They're probably tourists too. Back here we got like a bunch of people on this like big whale trying to take like a photo, since this guy down here is actually helping them taking a photo. Up here we got a sign that says keeps business efficient, probably like an advertisement with a boat. Also, we get this sign over here that says Chip's Body Shop. I do not know what that really means. I can't really make out what the other words actually say. And also, we get this sign over here that says Wonder Whale, which actually indicates back to this whale right here. We see a bunch of people on top of it taking photos on it. Now, for this screenshot, we actually see a bunch of people who's over here just like talking and drinking at the Rusty Anchor. On the right side, we see this guy who probably just got freaking drunk from drinking 5 bottles. Like, man, I think that was a little too much for you. On the left side, we got like an old man and a young lady kissing each other. We also got like a guy who's like peeing in the background. We got some more beers on the table. We got like a trash can, one of the original trash cans that we always see in real life. We see 2 old ladies over here. One of the ladies is waving her hand towards the people that she knows. This guy over here with his hat, with his like long beard, holding a beer. And of course, he's holding his hand saying hi back to her. We also see a bunch of people over here talking to each other, interacting, drinking beers, getting wasted. Also, we see a sign that says Crab Festival. It's probably like an event that is currently happening at the Rusty Anchor. And also we see like a guy over here who is about to like probably like throw up, like puke, and this man's trying to like console him, just help him out. But overall, I really can't wait to get my hands on this place and just, you know, hang out, get inside, drink, get wasted, and just have a lot of fun. Especially if there's an online version for GTA 6, man, I can't wait to go there and with my friends and just get wasted and just have fun. Now for this next screenshot here, we got a nice, beautiful, aesthetic view of the ocean with a bunch of sea creatures. We got this nice big turtle that looks freaking immaculate, man. We got a bunch of various fishes, and we got a fish here. I think this is like probably like a electric fish. I don't know, but it kind of look, because those electric fish are like the long ones. We got a bunch of like different like sea crabs. We got two people over here going scuba diving. You know, if the ocean is actually going to be looking like this, I would honestly be more active in the ocean than I was in GTA 5, because in Grand Theft Auto 5 there's like barely anything to do. Like there's no like sea crabs, there's no animals. Like, well, in single player there are, but like barely. I think there's like only sharks, but like here in GTA 6 we get like turtles, the different types of fishes, and we're definitely gonna get like sharks. I really hope we can get like dolphins too. Imagine there's actually dolphins in the game and we can actually ride on them, like going like up and down. That would be incredible. That would be like a new experience, especially in the ocean, since Rockstar doesn't really do too much with the sea at all. They only do like the up in the surface only, not in underwater. But honestly, I'm really looking forward to like diving into the ocean and exploring all these different various of fishes and like sea creatures and like all these like sea crabs too. Maybe we might be able to collect them, you know, like in Red Dead Redemption 2 we collect like different like products. So those are products, but like we can collect like leaves, weeds, like back in Red Dead Redemption 2. But imagine in GTA 6 we can collect all these like sea crabs and like probably like sell them for some cash and all. That would be unique too. Now for this next screenshot, we can see like the environment, the atmosphere that is happening in this screenshot. We see like a bunch of like multiple boats. We see like people drinking, dancing, having fun. We also have like two boats down here with people. One of the ladies is over here climbing over to the next boat, and this boat is the Le Predator, and it has like a dinky engine, and the other one has a Nagasa engine. We got a guy over here with his tattoos and got his necklace around his neck with a nice six-pack. He's over here on like a flamingo like balloon, air balloon. And I think like right here, I think this is like a reflection of the balloon. Some people did say there's like sharks down there, but I'm pretty sure it should be like the reflection of the flamingo like balloon. I'm not too sure. It could be a shark down there, but who knows. We got people over here too with the American flag. We got the ladies over here messing around. We got two people over here just sitting on the edge of the boat, probably talking to each other. We got a person over here with the jet ski following the other person with the jet ski also. We got two people over here just hanging out, probably like dancing, talking. And we got a bunch of beers down here. We got like a champagne bottle in the ice cup. We got this like lady over here just laying down, enjoying like the sun. We got like a huge mini yacht where we see a bunch of like people dancing, having fun. And we can also see like the people inside. Like you can actually see through the window. We got people back here. We got a guy over here just standing up, probably like admiring like the view of the ocean or like probably the city. We got another boat back there. We got another boat all the way in the distance. And you see like little signs over here. I don't know, it could be like a sign indicating that there might be some danger in that area, or maybe like it's like a line where you cannot pass and this is like the only area that you can stay in. Also, we got like a boat right here. Do not know what kind of boat it is, but it does remind me of one of the boats in GTA Online. It's like one of the speedy boats, but it is a different color. We also see like a bridge over here where we see like cars like crossing to like different islands. This actually might be the same bridge from the first image where we saw like the huge bridge that's crossing to like to the island and back to Vice City. It could be that one. We also see like houses in the background too. Now next up to our new location, we got the Grass Rivers. We got this nice beautiful shot that looks so aesthetic. We got a nice boat over here in the water. We got some like mini like islands. We got a nice beautiful sunset that is coming down. And welcome to the wetlands, the untamable jewel of Leonidis' crown. You never know what lies beneath the surface of this Prinomial expanse. The gators may be the most famous attraction, but there are far deadlier predators and weirder discoveries among the mangroves. For our first screenshot, we got three characters here who looks freaking all muddy. You see like the nice like detail over here on their legs, on their body, on their hands. And these people definitely do not look like they want to mess around with anyone. Like they look like the type of people that would do anything just to protect themselves or like just protect their own land. It looks like this guy actually took down a big alligator since he has his right foot on top of it. And it looks like we have like a dead cat on the side of him, so he probably took it out too. And also for these three, they're actually on a boat, and it looks like the name of their boat is actually called Alligator Airboats 09. So this is the boat that they have. And also we got like a 2 beers over here, probably like drinking. I do not know what this is. Probably like, I don't know, like food maybe, or like maybe like a bait that they use to attract the alligators, the cat, just to get their attention so that they can eliminate them. Also, we have a sign back here that says no trespassing, violators will be prosecuted. And also these type of people definitely looks like they would just do anything just to get what they want. Like they would not even follow the law at all. They look like more an outlaw, just like doing whatever it takes just to get the things that they want and just to live a life that they deserve. Also, we got this guy over here just all muddy and all with his freaking nice beard. We got his like necklace around his neck. Like you can see so much mud on him. Like it's like in Red Dead Redemption 2 that there was so much mud on the characters that were playing. Once we hit on the ground, that's so muddy, especially like when it's raining. But like here, man, like you can see the detail all over like their body, their skin, like they have it on your leg, arms, chest, face, like everywhere, man. And especially it is typical for them to have mud, especially like at the grass river that they're at. For our next screenshot, we actually get a nice view of the place where we see like a bar area. We see a hotel where we see a bunch of people like at the edge of like a balcony, people having like dinner, talking to each other. We see a bunch of people over here at the bar area next to the balcony. Like, dude, you can see so many people. Like, dude, the NPCs are gonna be so active. They're probably just like drinking, having fun, interacting with each other. Also, we actually get like people on this boat over here. One of them is probably just relaxing, sleeping. One of them is in the driver's seat, and two of these people up front is just fishing for some fish. And you can actually see like the detail of like the trash and like dirt in the water that's just like floating like on the left side and the right side. Like it shows the amount of detail that is just in this game, man. You see like a bunch of like ducks over here in the lake, more ducks on the left side. And it looks like we have like another building, kind of looks like a cabinet building. You can see the inside. It might be like a restaurant place. It may be, I think. You see like more buildings over here, probably like a restaurant. But this looks like a shrimp place because you can see like this shrimp sign. See a truck on the road. This is probably like back here. It's probably like a dining area maybe. I'm not too sure. I can't really make out what this sign says. Also, we can see this like sign over here on this like water container tower that says Watts Gate Bay. So I think this might be the location of this place. Also, we see a bunch of like houses in the background. See a bunch of like vehicles. We see like birds flying around too, like above all the buildings, the bar area, restaurant, hotel. We got like a control tower in the background over here. We got like I think that's like a power plant or like a factory place back there. And also we get like a nice view of the Vice City, like the downtown area. And you can see like the weather too. Like such a massive cloud. I feel like they're probably gonna like get ready for like a huge thunderstorm happening in this area too. Also, we got 2 boats back here just like parked, and I think it's probably just like getting ready to be used later on. And also, I just realized that this might be a kid right here. If like, I don't know, I can't really make it out, but it kind of looks like a kid. I'm not too sure. It could be a kid. Could we possibly have kids in the game? Because I don't think we've ever had like children in the Grand Theft Auto like series at all. I don't think so. Now for this next screenshot, we actually got 2 people over here. One of them in the driver's seat, and another one is over here with a gun that is about to get ready to shoot this alligator that is right in front of him. And also we have more alligators right here on the bottom. We have another one on the top, another one on the left that you guys can barely see, and we have another one on the bottom left that is coming up from behind. Also, this is the same boat from the previous screenshot that is called the alligator airboats. So this is definitely going to be a primary boat that is going to be utilized in the game in this location to hunt down all the alligators that is in the water. Also, we see a lot of like leaf pads like just on top of the water. And next we get a nice beautiful screenshot here where we see like a truck pulling some like crates of alligators, and we see a guy in the back of the truck who has a gun, and he's about to like shoot at the cops who are like chasing these people. And we see another boat in the back, which is definitely not a cop. It's the same boat, the alligator airboat. And we got a helicopter right here, which is a police that's chasing after this truck. And we got more cops behind. We got more alligators on the right side. We got some, I think these are like flamingos on the right side here too. It looks like we got some like more animals here. Can't really make out what those animals are, but like this place, man, looks so freaking muddy. But honestly, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Now for our next location, we got the Port Gellhorn with this nice, beautiful aesthetic shot of the location. It looks like it's like a early sunrise because you can see the little light of the sun coming out. It's very cloudy in this location. We got like a road here with a truck, a car. We got like a juice area. We got this train on the railroad. We got like a neighborhood that is like this road here with the motorcycle. Got a car back here. We got in the background where it's like the docks area, and this is probably the power plant in the background over here too. But live hard, this is Leonidis' forgotten course. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls won't bring the tourists back. But there's a new economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by liquid, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold onto your wallet. Now for this first screenshot here, it looks like we got some people here at the Stanlet Motel. We got a truck, a green truck here. We got a lady that's probably talking to someone inside the truck, and it looks like she's like topless, I think. Next up, we see two people over here in front of the motel. It's probably just like a place that they're staying for the night. And we see this one person with her camera taking a picture of this like cat or maybe dog, I think. We got a swimming pool back here with some people on their chairs just laying down. And you can like actually see like the mud like over here, like you can see like the mud, the grass, like it looks so well structured. It looks so real too, man. Also, we got like a sign here for the motel that says like king size beds, low rates. Got a pool and Wi-Fi, of course. Like I mentioned, there's a pool back there, and apparently this place has a Wi-Fi. Honestly, looking at this place, I won't really typically assume that they have Wi-Fi, but apparently they do. Lucky enough, these people are gonna have Wi-Fi to be on their phones all day, all night. Next up, we got this screenshot of these two guys here. They're probably like inside of a building with a lot of freaking like wheat in there. You also got this guy and just looking like towards like our soul. Got a bunch of tattoos on his like arm, shoulder. He got some like little bruises on his like chest. Got his like tattoo on his neck. Also, we see various of like jewelries on his body, like rings and all. His necklace around his neck, and also you can see like the detail of his skin, like the mole on his forehead. Got his nice freaking mustache over here. Also, we have his friend in the background with a bunch of freaking bruises on his chest, a huge tattoo on his body. Got his tattoo on his arm. Also, he got himself like a battle here, getting ready to like swing at someone. But these type of people are definitely the ones that you should not mess with, because if you get in trouble with them, man, they will stop at nothing to stop you, or most likely just kill you. Also, we see like some UV lights in the background over here. Got some plants, more plants. We also got a calendar here. Do not know what it actually says on the dates. For this next screenshot, it looks like we got a lady over here who's handing over some pills, probably some drugs, towards this guy over here, and probably like doing some like business, some deals and all. And it looks like we have like a bodyguard in the background with a nice luxury car, just watching these two people doing some business, negotiating. And this character right here, this man has a bunch of freaking tattoos, man. Like, you got a freaking, looks like a goblin tattoo on his neck. Got some like haha on his shoulder. Also, he got himself a bunch of like chain and necklace around his neck. Got his like earring on his left side of his ear. Got a nice freaking big beard. And it looks like he has some like sweat on his chest too. Like the amount of detail that is in the screenshot. And if you look at the lighting too, like the lighting that is coming from that car in the background, bruh, it looks so good. Like, it's actually like reflecting on the like the people's like body and all. Like, bro, man, it looks so good, man. I'm so amazed by it. Next, for this lady over here, she looks like she got some various of accessories on her body, like the earring on her right ear. Got some two necklace around her neck. Looks like she got a ring and on her middle finger. She also got freaking a bunch of tattoos like the other guy. Like, I can't really make out of the tattoos that she's wearing, but this one looks like a skull on her left arm. For our next screenshot, it looks like these people are at the D-Likes Cabaret, which says new goods, new food, open all night, hiring dancers. Like, this would definitely be a nice place for us guys to like visit and just spend a lot of time with the ladies, throwing money and just enjoying our night. On the right side over here, we got a homeless people just carrying some stuff in the shopping cart. It looks like there's like trash bags on the side, and we got like a suitcase in the cart. Don't know what they're trying to carry, but probably like some stuff they collected on the streets. Also, we got some trash on the ground. It's like so muddy and like wet, and it shows like so much detail in the game. Like it's like the level of realism that has been added into this game. It's just incredible, man. Like, I'm so speechless by it. Also, we got some nice vehicles here. Looks like we got like one red like muscle car. Also, in front of the D-Likes Cabaret, it looks like we got a person laying down on the ground, which probably like got thrown out from the security guard. Maybe because this person did something inappropriate that was against the rules, so he decided to throw the person out. Which also, we have another security guard just pretty much observing the situation. Also, we got two ladies over here just leaning back on the wall, talking to each other and probably observing the situation that is happening to the person that is on the ground. Also, we got two people on the right side of the D-Likes Cabaret building, just probably like talking to each other or like smoking. Also, we got some like buildings, like some houses in the background. We got a van on the road. For this next screenshot, we got two people over here looking at each other, and this guy is having the time of his life, man, because his lady friend over here is putting her index finger on top of his lip, and her left hand over here is on his belt, like getting ready to do something very exciting. But also, we got his like tattoo on his like arm over here. Kind of looks like a, I don't know, like a lady maybe, I think. And he's over here holding a bottle of beer. We got his like wristband over here on his wrist. Got his like necklace over here. It's like a Hawaiian necklace, I think. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's around his neck. You can see like the freaking like hair on his freaking like body. Got his freaking hair on his belly button. Got his hair on the armpit. And over here is wearing his sunglasses. And you got this lady over here with her necklace around her neck. Got a hat on top. On the left side of the screenshot, we see three people talking to each other. We see two of them on the back of the truck sitting, and we see this one lady right here talking to the guy and the lady about something. I don't know what they're trying to discuss about, but I don't know, it might be just a normal conversation, but who knows. Also, we get a group of people surrounding the campfire, probably like just talking to each other, just relaxing. You got a guy over here holding like a pallet, and while talking to this guy, probably discussing something. And I think he's probably drunk because he's holding like a beer on his left hand. And this old guy over here is looking at the guy who's looking like he's just about to pass out. Also, we got a lady over here, a blondie over here with her phone just messing around. We got this lady back here with her white tank top drinking some beer. And it looks like we got a couple back here like kissing. And also, like this campfire right here, you can see all the sparkles and everything, like it's just like coming out from the fire, but you can really see like the couple all like twisty and all, like it's actually like distorting like the characters, which is actually a nice detail that the game implemented. Also, we have this character over here just sitting down on her chair. It's actually the same character that we saw in the first trailer. And we see like a bunch of like destroyed cans on the ground, and we see some bottles of beers and more like beers and probably champagnes in the ice container. Also, we see like a guy here, or maybe a good in the background. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like maybe like a security guard in the background, just securing the area maybe. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong, but I could be right. And we see the guy over here just laying back on his like truck over here, just getting ready to like make out with his lady. Now for our next location, we got Ambrosha, which has a nice beautiful aesthetic view of like the factories. We got like the sunrise in the background. Could be sunrise, could be sunset, but it's like all like orange and red. I love like the color of like the clouds, the sky from the sun. You got this like big tower that has a livery of an American flag. You got cars down here, got trucks like driving down the road, got a parking lot here, some sort of like building here. Keeping Leonidis sweet. The battle for the health and wealth of Leonidis begins here. In the heart of Leonidis, American industries and old school values still reign supreme. Whatever the cost, the Ally Crystal Sugar Refinery provides the jobs, while the local biker gang provides almost everything else. And it looks like these bikers over here just like driving on their bikes alongside all their brothers and the biker gang. We also have a sign over here that says Ambrosha County Sheriff's Office, which is like up ahead. We also got like multiple like signs of a election here, so we might be getting some like live election happening in the game too. That would be probably like very unique to see in the game. We also see like a huge like sign billboard that is like advertising like, I think like that looks like donuts or like Oreos on here, and it says proud allies of diversity in treats. Also, we got a gas station in front of like the bikers that says extra. We got like the gas prices here, like it says like $2 and something cents. On the right side, we got like some sort of like a building. It could be like a auto shop with multiple American flags. Got like all the opening signs, probably like indicating that this place is like open. Also, we got a speed limit sign over here that says 35. It looks like they're going 35, but honestly, I doubt that though, because I feel like these type of like biker or like just anyone honestly that just wants to have fun, cruise around, I would definitely go over 35 just riding on my bike alongside my buddies, because honestly this screenshot just wants to like just make me like go on my motorcycle alongside my friends and just like cruise around like this cruise around in Ambrosha. Like that would be freaking amazing, man. Also, if you guys look like very closely at the roads, you can like see all these like maybe like glass and all that. It looks like very shiny. It could be some stones on the road, but just the amount of detail that Rockstar's added in, you can see like right here on the edge of the road, you can see a bunch of like leaves and trash. Like it's so well detailed, man. Like I'm just so amazed and just stunned by the amount of details that they are really adding into the game, man. I'm just so speechless by it. This shot right here, man, looks absolutely stunning, especially at night, because you can see all the different like lighting and like surrounding like all these buildings and all. Also, you see like a factory area, but this is probably the same factory that we saw in the first screenshot. See, we see the American livery flag on the tall tower. Definitely the screenshot that we saw first next to the description. Also on the left side, we actually got like a huge like swamp area, probably like consists a lot of alligators. Actually reminds me the location that we talked about earlier, which was the grass rivers, where we got like a bunch of like alligators and like people like hunting them down. Like this is definitely one of the places. I think it might be. I think this place is probably the grass rivers, but just like next to the Ambrosha location. It could be. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if they're like those two locations are like right next to each other. But I don't know. Could be wrong. Could be right. But just by looking at the swamp area, it could be literally right next to this location that we're talking about. Also, we got some like lighting over here with some vehicles in the parking lot. We got like a bunch of vehicles over here on the highway going back and forth, entering like this Ambrosha. Like got factories. You got the water tower up there. Also, if you look at the right side of the screenshot, you can see like a lot of like lighting in the background. It could be like houses. I don't know why, but this is like giving me like a feeling that there's like mansions back there. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure those are like houses in the background. Also, we got like two boats over here. We got one boat over here and another one on the other side. Both of them having their headlights on, just probably like patrolling the area, or maybe like going on a hunt, looking for alligators or like other creatures in this like swamp area. Also, we got this area here. It kind of looks like a sports area. I can't really make out of it, but it could be a sports area. It could be just like a random spot with just maybe like a parking lot, but I don't know. That is kind of giving me a view of a basketball court. I can't really make it. I really can't make out of it at all, but it could be. Also, we got like some nice view of the background of the city. It could be Vice City, it could be something else. Also, we got like a factory there too. We got more buildings back here. So we got two new characters here. We got a man over here in front. We got his lady friend right behind him, holding a revolver with her left hand. And also she got herself a rose tattoo on top of her hand. We got this guy over here with a freaking big beard, and you can see like the detail of his face. Like you can see like the mole spot, you can see like the red marks on his nose. Also on his like jacket, it actually labels as enforcer, so he's probably like the enforcer of the biker gang, but he does look like a guy that would be the boss of the gang. His lady friend over here has sunglasses and like a nice like hat with a bunch of skulls sticking out like tongues, and she's over here wearing like a necklace around her neck. And also you can see like the mole on her like right cheek and like beneath her chin. We also see like some more tattoos on her hand, her finger, her like shoulder. This tattoo is over here like a lady with red lipstick and some probably like with a curly hair, and it seems like they're right behind a warehouse place. Maybe they're storing all their drugs and money, but most likely probably like drugs, like getting ready to like sell them to make some profit, you know, like remind of the biker DLC back in GTA Online, how we had like all different types of businesses, and inside we had like all the cocaine and like the weed, the counterfeit cash, all of that inside like the storehouse, and then we would just like sell it later on after we have a full stock and make a lot of money out of it. So this building could be the case. Also on the right side we got like a motorcycle, a black motorcycle with some silver on top of it. Now this screenshot right here is absolutely stunning and beautiful, man. Like this is definitely one of like the top screenshots that I absolutely admire and just so amazed by it. But we got like a farmland here, probably like the main part of the state of Leonidis. You got some like factories back here, probably like warehouses. You got like flames down here that's producing a lot of smoke. Probably like maybe there's like people down there like burning all these like crops, maybe like they're like wheat. Also we got like a truck down here that is probably like witnessing all the fire that is going on this farmland. And also we got like a plane up here on the right corner. Looks like it's trying to come in and probably like trying to rescue this farm, maybe like try to put it out. But damn, man, I just love the sun right here. Like dude, like the sun mix like a mixture of the smoke too. Dude, it's so beautiful, man. This just looks so like real life, man. Like I've been saying that so many times, but I'm just so amazed by it. I'm just so stunned. It just looks so beautiful. I love it, man. That's just all I can say. Well, god damn, man, we got some two ladies over here just like cleaning up this guy's freaking car over here. Like, oh my goodness. And also we got this lady over here who's having like a small conversation with this guy. I don't know who this guy is. It's definitely not one of our protagonists, but they're just having a small conversation. You can see the girl's like tattoo on her arm and like on her upper arm too. Also, you can see like the hair on this guy's arm, like both of his arm, like the amount of detail that they're putting into all the characters, like different like ages, they're putting like more like details, small details, like what is happening on their skin. Like it's growing hair, is it becoming like wrinkle, all of that. Also, it looks like he has like a bracelet on his right wrist, got a watch on his left wrist. And also, if we look at the vehicle's interior, bruh, it looks so well detailed. It looks so well structured, man. Like you can actually like see like the icons, like what's actually displaying on the screen. You got like a phone app, you got like probably like music app, you got like probably like a phone call sound, you got settings here. Like dude, the amount of details, man. And then down here you got like the AC area where you can just adjust like the cold or the hot. You can see like the mileage of like what speed you're going. You can see like what's on the steering wheel, like a button that says, oh, I want to make a phone call. Also, we see this lady over here with her like earring on her left side of her ear, necklace around her neck, and it looks like she got herself like a tattoo right here. Looks like maybe like a bird, or maybe like it looks like a wing, but I don't know if it's an actual full bird or something. And finally, welcome to Mount Kaliga National Park. We got ourselves a beautiful aesthetic screenshot. We got like deers drinking out from the water, more deers in the background. We got people in the background just hiking through the location. We got people on the left side just like talking, taking pictures of the deers. And welcome to the wild country, room to beneath on the state's northern fringes. A natural landmark up against the state's northern border, Mount Kaliga offers prime hunting, fishing, and off-road trails in the lush surrounding backwoods. Hellbilly, mystics, and the paranoid radicals live far from the praying eyes of the government. We have 4 characters here on their like dirt bike with their helmets on, like fully geared up. You can see like the mud all over the motorcycle, and because like you can really see like the livery, and you see like all the mud covering it, and you see like while they're like driving like through all this like muddy like area, you can see all like the mud splashing. You see all these like people just like being covered in mud like all over their arms, shoulder, chest, their pants, their clothes, their helmet, like everywhere, man. Like this image just looks so freaking dirty, man. On the left top corner, you can actually see a guy on a quad bike. He's over here jumping off like a ramp, and there might be like a huge collision gonna happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's gonna be all right. On the left side, you can actually see like a raccoon over here while all these people just on their dirt bike just riding around. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt. Factory here, like all these like big tower containers. Also, we got like some kind of like stair like leading all the way towards up the tower up here, like all these like tower containers. Maybe like once you get up there you can like fix some stuff that is like maybe needs to be fixed. Also, you see like a American flag that looks like an eagle too, friends, especially like in races. Like imagine like you're over here like riding like towards like all these like muddy areas, and like your wheel gets all muddy. Maybe you might like slip and all and like crash. Like that would really like increase the level of realism in this game, like slipping on these like mud and then you just like crash like towards a wall or something. Like that would be honestly like game changing right there. Now this shot over here is beautiful, man. Like you really have like the sun in the background. You got this nice like news helicopter, which is the reporting the right news. You got this guy over here with the camera. Like look at this freaking huge like tripod that he's just like holding on to the whole the camera. You got the pilot. Also, if you look at the propeller, you can actually see like the small details that's like holding on to the propeller. It really just adds so much detail. Also, this area here, like you can really see like the mountain, the hills, all the like trees and all. It's honestly giving me like the vibe of Red Dead Redemption 2, man. Like I can't wait to explore all of this, man. And also you got like a highway here, a bunch of vehicles. You got a sign here. Do not know what it says. You got more stuff in the background. Could be some houses in the back, but it could be just like the trees itself. Next, we got a couple people here with their like rifles and all, getting ready to like hunt for some animals. Like you got a deer down here. It's probably like dead. Probably got killed from one of these guys. It looks like, yeah, it's a sniper rifle. Also, you see this guy here with his like orange like shirt that displays white wolf. Could be like indicating like he's part of a specific group, like a hunting group. Also, on the right side, you can actually see a sword that is like attached onto this like tree log. But man, you can just see like the detail, well structured, like dense like atmosphere in this like forest. Like it looks so real. Like all the grass, like all this long grass, the wheat, all these like multiple trees. You see like the branches sticking out from the log. Like it's so well detailed, man. Also, you got this guy with his like American flag hat with some glasses too. Now for this screenshot, man, I am honestly really excited and stoked because like, dude, imagine just driving through on your motorcycle or your car like through this canyon, man. Like it looks absolutely beautiful, man. Like you see a bunch of like all these motorcyclists on the road cruising around alongside their brothers and friends, and you see like vehicles right next to him. You see this vehicle letting all the motorcyclists like pass by, and you can actually see like the dirt smoke coming out from this car because he was trying to stop for all these motorcyclists to pass by. Also, you see this truck carrying some like concrete pills. Dude, imagine if this truck actually like tripped and all those concrete pills just fell all on top of the freaking bikers. That would cause some severe injuries, man. On the right side, you see like some kind of animal here. It looks like a cat animal. Could be like a cheetah or some other animal. You see the birds here just flying over the freaking canyon area. On the left side here, you can actually see some animals here just like on the edge of the cliff, just like eating some grass and probably looking at all these motorcyclists and the vehicles. dude, man, it's just so beautiful, well structured, so dense, man. Like, it feels so real. Like, this screenshot actually feels so immersive. Like, it feels like I'm actually like in the game itself, man. Like, it looks so real. Like, if you compare this to real life, man, of course real life will always look better, but this just is outstanding, man. I'm so stoked, man. I'm very excited to play this game. Here we see like a bunch of animals here, like drinking out from the water. We see like them in the background eating grass, or just like relaxing, or just looking out of the forest, or like the view. And on the left side, we actually see like one of the animals like in the water, and you can actually see like the leaf pads like floating on the water like halfway through. And also you can see like the wetness on the on this animal's skin, like his coat, because he got it from the water. And you see like all these stick, the dirt over here, like, man, well detailed. And finally, we have our last screenshot. We got a guy over here just like just cruising on his kayak just through the lake. And you can see like the water over here like splashing like every single time he swings. You can actually see like the water just like splashing all these like little like dots of water. And up here you actually see like a train on a railway, a huge freaking bridge for a train. And back here, it kind of looks like a cabinet back there, if I can really make out of it. It kind of looks like a cabinet, I think. And also you can see like the measurement on here that says flood gauge. So like you can see like 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, and so on. It could probably indicate like the future like weather happening in GTA 6, like maybe like live events like Fortnite. Maybe like we might get like a thunderstorm happening in the game, or like an earthquake. And then like if there's like an earthquake happening, maybe it will give us like a alert sign, and it will tell us, oh, there's an earthquake coming, be sure to like, you know, get to like underground, or I don't know. But that would be a game changer too, because we never had anything like that in GTA 5. We never had like any weather change, or like of course we had like rain and snow, but we never had like any different other types of weathers, like earthquakes, or like having the whole city like flooded because of the rain, like how heavy the rain is coming down. Of course we had rain in GTA 5, but it wasn't as heavy. But this, we might get some sort of weather like mechanic implemented into the game. I think that would be incredible for Rockstar to do. You can also see the reflection of like the boat and the guy from the water, like the amount of like detail that's being added into this game. I've been saying that so many times. It just really amazed me, man. I'm just so excited and stoked for it, man. Like, honestly, I'm just really stoked. Oh, and also you can actually see a bird on top of the bridge up here. I just realized that. So that was my breakdown on all of the locations that are going to be added into GTA 6. I'm honestly very excited and stoked to explore every single one of them, because this is going to be the biggest massive map that we're ever going to experience than any other GTA games. And be sure to subscribe, smash that like button if you want to see more GTA 6 content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.